Hello. Nancy is a wee bit poorly today, so I've just downed tools for work, and I'm going to have my first go at a really big game. So that's the size of the map. Gargantuan, isn't it? Absolutely ginormous. I'm just going to do a couple of little tweaks. I've done the settings already, and Germany has just played their first go. So this is 1943. The war has finally turned in Russia's favor after the defeat at Stalingrad. Stalingrad, I think, is oh, hello, hold on. I think on this map it would be probably around here, but I might be wrong about that. Let's have a quick look. Nope, that's Saratov. So guess I was wrong. Wonder where it is then. Is it even further away than that then? So is that it? That's Kirov. No. I thought my Russian geography was pretty good, but perhaps not. Because this is the Kursk salient. There's Voronezh. Yeah, so it should be down here and then to the right of here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, no, I was pretty close. So I picked the city just above this one. So the German army, that's the furthest they got. And it's now been pushed back all the way to here. And the Germans are going to try and cut off all the forces in this bulge. So it's a bit like the Russian Battle of the Bulge, I suppose. A little bit like it, in reverse. In the meantime, I've got to continue putting pressure on them elsewhere. This map is vast. So we've relieved the siege of Leningrad, clearly. Is that Moscow up there? I think it was that Moscow? That's a bit too close, isn't it? Moscow must be further over to the right somewhere. Might be here. Just getting familiar with the map here. Is that it? No, that's Novgorod. Damn, man, my Russian geography is not as good as I. Maybe that's because I'm used to the Russian campaign map, and that map is quite condensed. So we're under siege here. Look, under siege. Yeah, so these guys are going to want to rescue that. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is purchase stuff. So I'm just going to be drinking a ton of water. No, Keith, I'm not doing a short on the best of the Acolyte. Now, that would be a very short stream if I listed the best things about the Acolyte. Production design. I don't think the costumes were particularly... They're all right. I don't think there was any... I'm trying to think if there was one costume that I went, oh, wow, yeah, you know. But Jedi robes are Jedi robes. There's a few random other characters. The witches were kind of neither here nor there, really. Yeah, the costumes were, like the story, kind of lacked imagination, shall we say. Okay, so what's important at the minute is what I purchase. I've got an income of 3,000 per month, and oh, hang on, that's the wrong button. Resume. And I've got $5,000 in the bank. So what I want to build is a massive mobile force of guards that are either veterans or better than that. Now, the best tank available looks to be the here we go, this one. So we're going to get a couple of guards versions of those. Yeah. Got a few vehicles I didn't have in the last game. One of them is 2,000. Let's get some light infantry, but political guys, so pretty decent in half tracks. That's 3,000. And one mobile anti-aircraft thing. Some engineers, fast veterans. Okay, so this is all to put in one place, by the way. I want to put this all as close together as I can. Now, I thought it was my hay fever playing up earlier, but I actually think I might be coming down with something else. I've just taken some paracetamol because I had a bit of a temperature. All right, that's enough. Cool. Okay. So I guess we're going to work from north to south. I've got various kind of battle groups in different locations. The only other country I'm playing is Turkey because I just wanted to make sure it remained neutral and we didn't have some kind of weird Turkish Nazi pact happening, which never would have happened. I have got the historical settings on. All right, so that guy is not likely to last much longer unless he can be assisted. I need to send guys this way. It does slightly worry me that my input in terms of aircraft here is very minimal. He's got no transport. What's up with that? So I'm gonna hang on. Let's go back to that. I can like skip sleep, wake up, redeploy the unit. Okay. we'll see about that. Now, got a lot of garrison units as well. Every town's got one. So I could start like redeploying a whole load of them if I wanted to. But we will leave those for the moment. Okay. Of course, I don't know what he's got elsewhere. We're still at war with Finland. So Coulson must be advised. Everything here is, I'm guessing, is pretty dug in, so I'd be unwise to move any of these units. Oh, let me just let people in the chat know I'm playing this. So if I go in the yeah, taking the plunge. Oh, don't want to do. Here we go. Taking the plunge on my first big game. Russia 43. Just before Kursk. If you have any questions about the game, I've played it quite a bit, so feel free to ask me. There are still some things I'm a little unsure about, and some of them are quite basic as well. But I never read rule books for computer games. Maybe that's a bit lazy of me. But hello to those people watching. Thank you for popping in. It is a damn hot day today. Too hot to do any more writing. I've done a fair bit today. Always quite pleased when I get a good writing day done, especially in this kind of weather. Now, there's no point striking north here because it will take ages to get there. I definitely think we could push this way with this battle group. It's not a huge battle group, is it? But let us. We've got, these are light infantry, aren't they? So the scale here is divisional. You can see this is a divisional counter. So I'm guessing there's going to be something entrenched on this hill. Let's have a look. Yep, thought so. I thought there might be. So the next defensive position will be here. Keep that on the flank. Oh, I forgot, of course, the Katusha can still fire and move, can't it? Should have fired that first. Right. So counters in this game can take quite a bit of damage, you know. But I have noticed that when a flank collapses, it can collapse pretty fast. All right, so that's that section of the map done. This is a huge map, man. This map is ginormous. I zoom out, you can see the whole thing. There's the Kursk bulge, as it were. So doing one turn, it's going to take a little bit of time. Now here, oh, Veliluki, the Stalingrad of the North. I had a board game about that. That's interesting. I think I'll going to advance a bit more cautiously here. Yeah, I thought so. Might as well wear him down. Now, so these guys, I could strike here and go for Colm, but of course, Veliluki's got an airfield, which tactically is more important. I haven't seen many Russian counters, air counters. So I'm wondering if yeah, do they have much of a presence? The airfield. What would you name your dragon? House of Dragon. Spike. Mr. Spike. There you go. Yeah, I just want to put this Russia 1943. Battle for Kursk is about to begin. Kursk, I think, is the correct pronunciation of that. So my plan is to get to Berlin by April 45. We're now July 43, and we've got quite a long way to go to get there, to say the least. Yeah, I'm definitely fighting off a Logue. But this is the best thing. Cheers, Keith. Comments in the chat are always appreciated, and I will look down and respond to them occasionally. But I know my gaming streams are a bit niche because I'm not specifically a gaming channel. I just happen to be an avid World War II guy. Oh, wasn't expecting that guy to be there. Well, it looks like we're going this way. So, and those are thick woods on the right. I'm not going to attack them yet. Heavy infantry dug in there, so that's going to be a bitch to get out. I think we'll keep them there. There's going to be lots of like little important battles on a map of this size. In terms of a grand strategy, what I really want to do is like push through, you know, across here and like cut off a whole load of German forces would be the ideal, wouldn't it? push through to what's this place called? Riga. Yeah, capture the port of Riga. That would be a good. So my offensive is going to focus around here, I think. So actually capturing Veliluki becomes quite important. The Russians held out there for quite a while. See, we're going to need engineers here. Can't reach. So it's literally got a range of 2 hexes. I was thinking about going into Walthamstow tonight. Have a little drink, but not while I'm feeling like this. Right, this is the beginning of the Kursk salient, as they called it. I think salient, whatever. Here's our Russian Air Force. And I'm guessing maybe there's more. Maybe there isn't. Is that it? Is that our Air Force? Damn, that's not much, is it? So our primary goal here is really to blunt their attacks. So we're going to be doing a lot of repairing of units. A lot of this kind of thing where we click on repair. And actually I probably should have saved a bit more money, because repairing is expensive. Yes, it is. See that money going down? We've got $88 left there. So I think we'll send some of these down here. 3, let's say. Two of these. Damn, they're not even motorized. Something with that. That's an interesting looking tank. Some sort of anti-tank tank. I'll have to get some more of them. So I'm up against Panthers and Tigers now, so. And there he is. There's the Air Force. Now, do I go for his fighters first and then do the fighter bombers? Can see 9, 5, 6, 7, 8 aircraft units. About 4 fighters and the rest are fighter bombers. I think we better strip the fighters down first. So there's that one there on the far right. Or what, that guy? Let's go for this one, because I think this is, they're pushing up here pretty heavy. Oh, he's a tactical bomber? Okay. What's this guy? Fighter squadron. So he can attack. This guy, fighter squadron, so he can attack. Oh God, damage rates are pretty hefty there. We're definitely going to need to order some more planes. Now, the only problem we're using these now is he's going to hit me with his fighters right after. He's going to have a lot more than I am. And I'm going to get them, I'm going to get my ass kicked. So, I'm going to transfer my fighter bombers out of here, I think. Because these are no good, right? Against this, no. So technically not fighter bombers, are they? They're bombers then. Bit gamey. Let's move them to here. Damn, can't quite reach. Right, so always hit the best infantry with your artillery, that's for sure. My engineers there, look, they need to go. This has not really represented the defense in depth that the Russians had, but I'll take it. Now they're probably going to hit from the front as well at some point, but I think mainly they're going to hit from the sides, try and cut this off. So right, I think that's everything done here. Okay, no one else has commented. If you have questions or you just want to mention something about the game, just put a comment in the chat. I will respond. There's Kharkov, look at that. Russians suffered a major defeat in the Second Battle of Kharkov, so I'm going to be a bit cautious about that. Now, these are the Romanians and the Hungarians, so we should absolutely push on them, try and get them to surrender, you know. Well, let's take that one out. Got some engineers there, look. I think just keep the pressure on with these guys. Got another plane there. The plane, boss, the plane. Sorry, I say that every time. It must be quite annoying. Hey, 5 people watching. Well, hey. Are you as hot as I am and stuck at home? I think that's pretty much it. I've gone from north to south. Oh, hang on. Oh, forgot about this army. Yeah. These guys who have got to evacuate across the the Kerch Peninsula. Yeah, we need to try and cut them off, eh? Nice. In fact, I think we've just succeeded in doing that. I'm going to... Oh, I see. Excuse me. I see what's happened here. Boom, 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 boom. I've got another plane. Look. Try and take that one out. Damn it. I think we killed those guys, which is what I wanted to do. Yep, so this bridging unit, let's get that in there. And let's strengthen him up. Oh no, we've got no money left. We can't. That's annoying. Okay, well, let's hope the various people are able to hold out. We've got another bridging engineering unit here, look, that's been battered. And other units that have come up from here. I think we're going to take him back. Boom, 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 boom. All right, that's quite a nice little sideshow offensive going on here, isn't it? Russian submarines. And that definitely feels like a sideshow. If you haven't seen the film, it's a German movie called Crimson Ocean, which is about the sinking of the Wilhelm Gustloff as a civilian transport ship was sunk, I think, in early 45 in freezing cold waters with about 1,000 civilians on board by a Russian submarine. A superb film, well worth watching. Tragic. It's like the World War II Titanic story, basically. Really good movie. Well, I think that's about it. Okay, this guy didn't attack. But tell you what, let's drop that in there. Now, I don't want them to get destroyed, so I'm going to pull them back because engineers are valuable. Got some more here. They're in wood, so right. I think my next round of expenditure will be on lots of infantry. Okay, so we're going to zoom out. Hey, 7 people watching. Check out the size of this map. Look at this. This is how big this map is. Nuts, isn't it? That's huge. So I'm going to let the computer go now. Let's see how the borders change at this scale. Right. Oh, hang on. I should use command points. Absolutely. Research is currently disabled. Okay. Right. I don't know why I disabled research. So what am I spending my HQ points on then? No idea. Let's just go ahead. Next human player is Turkey, right? So Turkey's not going to do anything. There it is down there. It's just going to stay neutral. So that's okay. Ah, yeah, it's kind of annoying because I don't get to see the map change. That's the AI playing all the other countries, including Finland and Bulgaria. And okay, I'm not seeing any radical changes there. And the German army doesn't look like it's made too much progression here either, which is good. No, I don't think so. All right, so we're going to start in the north again. But as per normal, first thing I'm going to do is buy stuff. So I'm going to get a shitload of motorized infantry. What we'll do is we'll get heavy troops with trucks. Oh, that's a veteran one, isn't it? Can probably get 10 of these. But I do want to get some. I'm going to get one fighter plane. I tend to always get veteran fighter pilots. And I always motorize my infantry. Unless you're doing a massive defensive game, I think that's always the way to go. So we're going to need money to repair shit, so I'm going to get rid of one of those. That leaves us a fair bit of cash left. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, let's start with this then. I've got like no air force up here, look, in this side. So we were trying to rescue Chad, whatever. Clearly, Chad has fallen. This is the thing with Russia, right? It's so vast. There's a plane. Oh, hello. Someone's bing-boing me. Ah. Right. So, look at his air force. He's got a pretty significant air force there. Let's bulk these guys up. I'm trying not to leave units directly underneath him, because then he basically gets a free attack and then can fly off to refuel, which we don't want. It has to be said, this force is quite weenie. Yeah, that's what I thought. Checking the chat. Oh, hello. We've got a few people. Darth Plato has popped in. Atom Grey is here. So it must be the morning somewhere. I need to buy Wiener Schnitzel for the troops. Yeah. If in doubt, always buy Wiener Schnitzel. I mean, just under any circumstances, really. Now here, I've lined myself up to get this guy off this hill. So first of all, we're going to drop this, but let's refuel. Well, certainly reload. Strongest unit next. I think I'll move them to there. Engineers in here. Interesting. Yes, we will overrun them, and they are gone. Okay, so this is our next goal. My campaign is aiming to cut across here and capture the port of Riga, and therefore cut off this entire peninsula. That's my plan. So my reinforcements I'm going to be dropping all around this area. So one of the other things I need to do is I need to build a factory and have it in this area. So that's another thing I need to do. So I'll build a factory next turn. Remind me if I forget. Yeah, good to see you guys. Thanks for popping in. Did you see how big this map is? Look how big this is. It's huge. Huge. Yeah, that's not even all of it. So, these guys are just going to cautiously approach. There's going to be some proper dug-in troops in this place. Right. Now, this is not very good, is it? don't like this guy being behind me. Okay. This is going to consist of a lot of very fiddly battles. Well, it's, yeah, this front is from Rostov to Leningrad, so Darth, you'd probably know what that is in miles. And it's covers a bit behind Rostov as well. Stalingrad's still on the map. But this is 43, just July 43. Just as the Germans begin the Kursk offensive. Right, I'm not going to push down there. I am going to push up here. Right, let's see what we're going to do here. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. We could have captured that bridge. That was kind of annoying. I'll buy some garrison units. It's not wise to leave towns unmanned in this game because you can expect that the AI will do a parachute drop and capture something and bugger up your supply lines in a massive way. This is the Kursk salient. Here we are. So I wouldn't say no to that. Well, it's probably about a 1,200 mile front then. I mean, Russia is vast, man. It suddenly feels it. This is the biggest map I've played on on this game. I played on a map very similar to this on Operational Art of War, which is another multi-period modern conflict game from World War I through to present day. Right. So he's kicked us out of one fortification there, if we look. Better get back in there then, eh? Refund. Well, it's probably a lot of repairs and things that needs to happen along here, although they're all okay. This one. Oh, I should have done a reload on that. Always reload before you fire, if you need to. Okay, so pretty strong stuff here. Pretty strong position here. Now that's interesting. I've got some engineers, so what I need to do is build more obstacles for these guys with these. So let's start doing that now. So I'm gonna, these are always dead handy. You should always have a few of these things in your arsenal. Just kind of make sure you've got a load. Key trench hexes are important too. There's a bit of a breakthrough happening here. So. That'll teach the Hun. Right. Nice. Got more defense waiting for them if needs be. Now we have another engineer here, so I'm going to move him, get ready to block these roads. I love the sound of the anti-tank rifle. Sounds like someone breaking wind. I think that's it for this section. This is a big map. Oh, I didn't do the aircraft though. So these guys I'm moving to be closer to my planned offensive. Okay, he ignored them, which is a surprise. Well, in that case, now that's the weaker one, so let's, where is it? No, it's probably not actually. Okay, let's attack with that one first. Damn, we're unable to take it out. No, I think let him attack me, that's fine. So, I think we're good. Going to keep these guys here, I'm not going to move them. The Romanian Hungarian front here with their low quality troops. I mean, actually, some of these are pretty good. I'm quite surprised. They might be a tad unrealistically rated. Let's just beef that up. Yeah, so if I concentrate here. think that guy's going to do too well. Yeah, bit of aeroplane assistance. Oh, this guy's out of ammunition. Right, okay, well, you better fly back to the airfield then, didn't you? Is this one out of ammo? No. Why couldn't he attack then? Oh, he can. Yes, we will. Thank you. Well, we're pushing them. Not sure where I'm going to need that guy, but let's keep him with the rest of the army. This bit is kind of cool. We've cut off all these guys. Look at this. So I'm going to keep my submarine. Yeah, look, these guys are going to try and get out, aren't they? See that? They're going to try and get away, I think. Right. Going to move him here. It's just kind of annoying because we can't attack with everybody because they're all in the way of each other. Oh, I should have done that first. Who to strike with this one? I think this guy probably. Yes. Yeah, go this way. This one we want to repair up. So hit some of these artillery. Yeah, these are all rather tough, aren't they? Hey, 6 people watching. Cool beans. We're coming to the end of the second Russian go. Just in time for me to go to the loo. What I will do is move this guy there. That's probably about it. So I think that's it. Now, I'm curious to know if I take a unit, let's say, off of Saratov, this artillery piece, to relocate later, where can it be placed? So I think as an experiment, I might do that just with the one unit for now. So we'll take this guy off. You press this button here. Redeploying this unit will cost 19. Oh, yeah, of course it will. Okay, well, nothing's ever free in life, is it? There we are. I did want to buy a garrison unit, so I'll do that now. They're really cheap, 50 quid. All right. Now it's Turkey's go, I think. I'm basically just keeping Turkey neutral. So we'll go into the German turn and all their allies. All right, in order to facilitate health improvement, I've just got some nectarines so I can get some vitamin C. So I killed 2, I lost, killed 3, lost 2. Okay. Soviet Union lost 6 but killed 4. All right, I've got 6 units to place. So let's see how that's going to work. And oh yes, build a factory. Thank you for the reminder, Keith. Factory is a big chunk of money. And I'm going to need an engineer unit as well, specifically for building that factory. So a regular guy will do, but let's give him some good transport. Make sure he's available as well. Right. So my plan is to spawn my guards army that I'm building in this region, if possible. Let's see how possible that is. Oh, they're not ready yet. The only thing that's ready is my garrison and some other stuff. Oh, look at that. Woohoo. So, turns out you can spawn things in quite a few places then. It's probably 1 unit per town. There might be some units that are more. And I dare say like factories can probably do 2 or something like that. So there was a town I removed a unit from. I think it was this one. And I'm going to put him in there just so we don't encourage any German parachute incursions, shall we call them. Yeah, I've proper cut off this army, haven't I? If I can destroy all of them, that's going to be good. Everything else is a bit frustratingly slow at the moment, but equally so for the Germans by the looks of things. So I'm fairly happy with that. All right, so let's that's. So if I click on this one, which is a dragon's teeth or whatever, are these engineers then? They are. God, I've got quite a lot of engineers on the board in like little remote places. Look at that. Loads of them. Yeah, these are the ones that So I'll do these now. I want to put one on that road and one on this road. Like so. And I think that's probably all I need to do for the moment. I guess I can do this here as well, just in case. Don't need anything else. That's fine. All right, let's get rid of that. Right, so we'll start with purchases then. We've only got 1,600 left because I bought that factory. I'll spend 1,000 now. So I think just more large numbers of infantry for the moment. Let's get some NKVD guys. That sounds ruder than probably Russia intended it to sound. I think we can one of these with a truck. Veteran 1,300. I think we'll be all right with that. That still gives us a fair bit of money. All right. So I thought it was my hay fever that was playing up, but I actually think, guys, I'm coming down with something. Not quite sure what. Right. Okay. Purchases completed. All right. Okay. Look, he's counterattacked here. Now, I always say, if you think you're going to lose a unit, you're better off pulling it out, in my view. So that's what I've done. I think going this way round is better. I'm not going to try and cross that other bridge. That might be a bridge too far. See what I did there? Boom, boom. Oh, why not? Oh, probably shouldn't have done that because I've now just wandered straight into the path of a Stuka. God damn it. We need some aircraft up here, that's for sure. Got nothing up here. Okay, this is the section where our actual offensive is going to begin. So the two towns I want to capture are these two. And then actually we can hold off pushing further in here. Oh, well, maybe not, because actually to cut this off would be good. Yeah. No, so yeah, we should push to capture this city and then push across here to cut off all of that. Okay. The southern pincer is the more important one, so that's where my reinforcements are going to be going. Right, let's see if we can capture this city. Sweet. Well done. The northern pincer has done well. This unit we're going to have to get rid of, though. Yeah. This is way lower caliber artillery than I'm used to having. God, everything here is so slow. Don't have enough motorized transport. Here, I think we will just hold our own. And I think here, we're going to send all this stuff north to assist with this. Now, see, that guy got pretty battered. That doesn't hurt. Ooh. So tempting. There's another town I abandoned, so I will buy a garrison if I can later. Oh, I can't believe I've got 6 people watching. It's great. Much appreciate you watching my niche Russian campaign gaming stream. Meanwhile, back at the Batcave, further south, this is not really a serious push on my part. Oh, I need to reload these every time, otherwise they'll run out. Okay, all done. Right, so a little haha. Oh dear. That didn't work too well, did it? drop this on. Oh, this guy got a bit injured. This is why I save money. Look, I'm down to 153 already because this is where I need it to keep these guys repaired. Oh, that was a good result. I could bring them up and attack him there, but not going to do that. Always think about where you want your engineer units to be, because you can drop those things that they build at the beginning of a turn or at the end of one. Okay, I can see we're getting a bit battered here. Right. Where's the best place to put this at the moment? Maybe here. Let's do that again. Oh, I can't because it's tracing through a weird place, apparently. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. There's a great line in a movie called Broadcast News with Albert Brooks, William Hurt, and Holly Hunter. William Hurt sadly no longer with us. And it's one of Albert Brooks's best roles. He plays a reporter at a television channel, and he's got a long-term crush on Holly Hunter. There's a time when he thinks his life might be in jeopardy. I think they're covering a story in like Guatemala or something like that. And he has this line where he says, if anything happens to me, make sure you tell every girl I've ever had a crush on that I was talking about her at the end. That way they'll all be forced to reevaluate me. I thought that's such a good line. It's so funny. But, you know, you could see someone doing that. That's such a good line. If you haven't seen that film, Broadcast News, do. Keith, I bought a factory. So I have got one. I've got one. It's I can't place it yet, but it's in the build queue. Yeah, Broadcast News came out in, I want to say, 88 or 89. Still a really good movie. Right, let's cycle these. So, bring this on down here. Not going to overrun that because I'll let them come to me. Oh, I could come down and clobber that though, but then this is going to come and give me a right thumping, so maybe not. Refuel its tank. What's up with the why are our supplies so limited? What's up with that? I'm not tracing that through. Maybe this is limited as to how many units that it can supply in a single day, which is good if that's the case. That's a realistic rule. I like that. That's annoying. I can't hit anything of use. I can move him out of his trenches and clobber this guy. But I think not. This one needs a rebuild. But again, he can't get one. So, all right. Well, you know what? I'm going to drop that on him anyway because it will affect his morale, if nothing else. Right. Well, I appear to be unable to re-equip any of those guys supply-wise at the moment. I think that's it in this section. Oh, it's because we're out of money. That's why. I forgot to check that. Dope. 0 cash means 0 supplies. So I think I probably always need to keep that above 500 because I went to 300 and it wasn't enough, was it? So, yeah, lesson to be learned there. So I can't repair any damaged units down here in this neck of the battle. Pull him back, otherwise he's going to die. Shit, that didn't work too well. Wait a minute. Keep the pressure up. And here we are. Right, this guy is injured. So is he. Yeah, I can't even rearm them or refuel them because we don't have any money left. Oh, look. Luftwaffe are here. He proper came in force, didn't he? So we got to take this airfield. That's really important. So let's give it all we can. Right. Now, I think that'll be out of range, but let's see. $31. Ah, close, but no cigar. Should have done that first. Well, I'm hitting him with everything I can. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. All right, so there you go. There's the whole map if you haven't seen it already. I don't think I can use my command points because research is disabled. I don't know why, because I didn't won't remember disabling it. But I think we're on historical, so maybe that's whatever. Turkey's neutral. Oh yeah, I guess we can spend it on this, right? Oh, these are HQ points, but yeah, let's do some of this. So let's have a look. Air supremacy would be good. So don't want to do landings. Highland, urban, not really. No step back, human wave. I think air supremacy. Go with that. My apologies. Just had to close a load of windows and shut a load of doors. There's still 6 people here, even though I was gone for like 30 seconds. Much appreciate your presence. Look at that. 16 units to put on the board. Right, okay. So let's do that. So this is where I'm focusing my attack here. So let's see what I can get on the board here. Heavy infantry division. Bloody hell, that's quite far, man. This is why I need the factory, you see. Tank. Even further away. Oh, I can put some vehicles inside the salient. That's good to know. Look at that. That's because these are where the factories are. That's why. Right. Okay. Well, guess they're going to have a bit of a journey then, aren't they? Hold on a second. Let me see if I can create a bit of space here. As we can see, it's raining. It's pouring. The old man is snoring. So I just dropped this guy here. So I think if I move these guys out. Oh, this is Moscow. Right, cool. I think if I do that, I can probably do this. Yep, thought so. Boom. Boom. And I'm got a whole load more infantry to place on the board. So let's can I move that guy? No. Can't move these either. All right, they're locked. So up north, I think I've got some capacity to put stuff down. Let's have a look. Yes, I do. Okay, so one here. Okay, now this where I put this engineer is very important because I want to be able to put him close to where I want to put the factory. So this is the closest I can get. So that's where he's going to go. There are some railways here. I have used rail movement in the game. I don't think that's going to help me particularly at the moment. Right. So I'm going to build a second factory. I'm not going to purchase anything else until the end of the game, at end of the turn, because it seems like I might need a fair bit. Right, let's check out the conversation here. Buy war bonds. That's a quote from a movie. You might be talking about Letters from Iwo Jima and Flags of Our Fathers. Big war bond story in one of those, Flags of Our Fathers. Great films. I saw them both on the same day at the cinema, one after the other, because there was a cinema showing them both. So I saw the American one first, and then I saw the Japanese one. That was a really good way to watch them both together. Yeah, it was good. Good film. I think the last World War II movie that I saw that I really liked was Midway. I thought the new Midway film was pretty good. Wasn't perfect, and you could have cut an hour off the beginning and focused more on the Midway build-up. You know, we really didn't need to see Pearl Harbor again. You know what I mean? Oh, hello. We have no intention of going anywhere near Finland. They're welcome to try and attack me. Right, let's start up here. Sorry, I'm eating some Satsuma segments. So if you hear me munching, that's why. I try not to eat on streams, but Nancy's feeling a bit poorly, so I think it's allowed today. Oh, shit. Now, that was unfortunate. straight into right, yeah. This is the northern pincer of my main offensive, which is going to take absolutely ages to get any troops to it. But so I'm going to concentrate on clearing out the refuse, as it were. Okay. So I don't think we need to clear these one at a time. What we need to do is cut across here. But Peskov strategically is pretty important. What I'm thinking, though, is that these guys could drive through here. Avoid this one for the moment. These are all so slow, though. So it's better for them to travel on the roads, isn't it? So I guess I'm kind of, to some degree, I'm sort of confined to that stratagem, which is a bit annoying. Right, yeah, we need to take this town. And we need to kill this guy. So, one stonk on him. One stonk on him. God damn, man. He's still there. Oh, I could have brought this up. That probably would have done it. Yes, we will. Because we need to kill that guy. I'm going to buy another garrison. So I can put it in here. We don't want him heading there, do we? Setting up some kind of little base. A lot of my troops have got quite a way to go to get to that place. Oh shit. Look at that. 3 lots of engineers there. Tanks don't like them, so that's not good for me. Now, yep, so drop that there. Do we think these guys are going to break through anywhere? I think it's pretty unlikely at the moment. It's not like they're galvanizing themselves any better than last turn. Let's try doing this. There we go. Yeah, I thought my hay fever was bad, but oh, that's from that movie with what's his name in it? Network. Yeah, Network and broadcast news are not the same movies, though. I actually think Broadcast News is a better film than Network. Network was a classic in its day. I think Broadcast News has more relatable characters and just a stronger narrative, better dialogue overall. Right. Damn, it's cold. Or whatever. Whether it's hay fever or cold or both, I feel shit. So it'll definitely be an early night for me tonight, so it's good I don't have a late stream going on. Well, it's a lot of repairs and stuff here. And I've still got a K in the bank, so always remember to reload those. Crippling is infantry here, which is good. That's not going to do any damage, though. How come that's not 0? I don't understand. It's weird, isn't it? Well, right, these guys are getting a bit adventurous. So I'll do this. Oh, hang on. Let's do that first. Think about the awful thing that happened in Stockport 2 days ago, where 3 children were murdered, and I don't know, some crazy guy attacking people in a children's yoga class. Insanity. It was like a Taylor Swift inspired event. I bet you that Taylor Swift will come over, probably in secret, sort of probably incognito, you know, without seeking publicity or anything like that. Don't think she'll want any of that, but I bet you she'll do an incognito visit to those families and those children still in hospital and try. I don't know how easy it will be for her to keep that under wraps, but I'm sure that's the way she would prefer it. And I have no doubt. And she's probably arguing with her team of PR people. They're probably saying, oh, no, don't, you probably shouldn't go or whatever. And she's probably saying, I absolutely should go. A bit like when Ariana Grande, I mean, she shouldn't feel in any way responsible. Absolutely not. It's just had a theme, didn't they, for the class to attract people to come, just like me saying, oh, we're going to do a Roger Moore acting class, based on the performances of Roger Moore. Not that we would do that necessarily, no offense to Roger, much as I love him. So yeah, I hope she doesn't feel responsible in any way, because she absolutely should not. Some sick, crazy people in the world, man. Nothing worse than when they commit atrocities against children, when it's against children. That really upsets me. Gets me right in the feels. Yeah, I mean, if I was the father of one of those children, I'd be... dread to think what I'd want to do to that person. Just can't. They've got to be mentally deranged, because nothing else can. No political whatever could justify that action. I just can't. Anyway, sorry for thinking out loud. All right, so that's the Kursk salient done. The Germans still not making a lot of headway, which is good. I think they've barely advanced a hex or two. I think the furthest they penetrated in that salient was about 18 miles or something, if I remember rightly, and it was like 6 on the other side. Because the Russians knew they were coming. Thanks to British ultra intercepts. Now, as I wasn't able to repair these people last time, so mostly that's what I'm doing here. Little bit of attacking where we can. But for the moment, I think we're... Problem is, this front is so big, you can't... It's not like you can focus all your forces in one place. You've got to be weak in some places, strong in others, Now, let's think what I want to do here. I'm going to pull this guy out because he's going to get killed. I'm going to pull that one in, bring that around here, drop that on there. And then I'll pay to reinforce that guy. There we go. Yeah, that attack started off well. It's kind of got a bit stalled, which is annoying. So I think I'm going to bring this tank here. I'm going to strengthen this guy. I'm going to pull this one out. Can we do anything with our air force here? Oh no, we can't because it's raining. Dope. So back to the airfield for you lot then. That reminds me. Got a couple of planes up here somewhere. I think he might have shot down some of mine. Oh yeah, there's one. These are the two I was looking for. We're leapfrogging airfields at the moment. So let's do a... Takes a good old while to play a turn of this. Yet 5 of you are still hanging in. Yeah, like I said, that quote's from Network. If you haven't seen Broadcast News, guys, you are missing out. It is a really good movie, especially Albert Brooks's scene when he's sitting at home and feeding the news to Holly Hunter in the newsroom, and then he starts singing, I am singing and eating both at the same time. Such a good scene. Right. Repairing our beleaguered air force. So basically in the north, we've got no air force. Quite a decent air force in the south and a so-so air force in the middle. Right. Making sure he can't escape. Now, we've got to capture this because then he won't be able to refuel there. So, artillery first. Let's think about this. I'm going to move him there as well. This one first then. Then this guy. And I think that's going to get it. Yeah. Going to bring this one in. He's going to attack that one. Oh, that was close. See, now I needed all that money for all those repairs. Quite a lot, wasn't it? We're not going to be able to capture that hex, but we might be able to capture this one. So let's see if we can. Not yet. Yeah, look at that. We're out of dough. I'm going to move that one back then. Yeah. I think that's it. That's it. Zooming out, zooming out. Yeah. Now I stripped a unit off the board, didn't I? So when's he coming back? Let's have a look. That artillery piece, wasn't it? There he is. It's this guy. So we'll see where I can put him next turn, and then if it works out, I can put him somewhere decent, and I'm going to strip a whole load more off the back here. All right. How are we doing? 20-9. I'm going to go and put the oven on while the German plays their turn. Okay, Operation Oven is now underway. That's what I'd like to see. German loss is only 3. Right. Before we do anything else, okay, so it can spawn the same place as tanks, which means the infantry will be able to spawn the same place as infantry. Okay, fine. Understood. We do have quite a few engineers, like we have one here, for example. I really need one here to facilitate the operation in question. So we don't have one in those forces there, nor here. Annoying. That garrison is going in there. No, that's not an engineer. No. So the closest engineer is here, by the looks of things. This one. God damn, it's going to take him, what? Okay, well, quite a few turns, though. I mean, you know. Not very fast, is he? And there's one here, right. That one is probably slightly closer as the crow flies. So I'm going to start moving him now anyway, just in case. Oh, there's the fast one that I bought. That's the one that I'm going to use to build the factories. And here comes the beginning of Operation Snootle. So why is it called that? I have no idea. So, okay. So all of these men are all for this grand offensive, which is going to take place up in the northeastern part of the front, and we are going to cut the front, the whole front, in 2, and this is going to be a massive problem for the Germans. I probably should garrison this up just in case of German paratroopers. So I'm going to get a couple of garrisons by them now. Right, we've got another engineer. Aha, now I think I can add them even closer than the other one. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to build 2 factories, aren't we? One should be here and the other one should... Yeah, so yeah, we'll add them there. Fine, they can be here. Right. I'll work out my remaining purchases. A third film set in the world of television networks would be Switching Channels. There you go. If in doubt, ask the Nielsen. I could probably think of a 4th. I'm sure there is a 4th one. Switching Channels is actually quite a fun little film. Soap Dish. There you go. That's another one. Set on the set of a soap rather than the news, but it's very much in a similar vein. Same kind of movie. Right. So can we move this? No. Bloody useless. That's all going rather well. Yeah, I was hoping I'd get that. Oh, no. Oh yeah, I fired that already, didn't I? Oh, we could do, couldn't we? Why not? Yeah, that was worth doing. Let's buy another garrison because we're going to need to reoccupy that town. Soap dish, yeah. Barbara's your other half, isn't she, Atom? I keep forgetting. Yeah, bless him. We love Leroy. Anchorman. Yeah, that's perhaps less serious in tone than the other. The other film was a damn good movie, though. I really do like that. So, look, Finland is having a crack. That's fine with me. First attempt, not very successful. Now, we've got some engineers here, so I think what we're going to do is put one there. I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to buy some trenches. And I'm going to put those in this hex or in this hex. And then they'll occupy that just to, you know, give this line a bit more solidity. Keep the fins out. Right. So that's everything here done. Okay, the next objective of Operation Snootle is to capture the town of Sochi. Don't forget to re-equip. 1, 2. Looks like that's all the attacks I can get in. Yeah, his air force is pretty... Oh, hang on. Might be to get that one up there. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Pop that into there. That is location for factory number 1, and this is location for factory number 2. This we are going to capture this turn. Going with these first. Yeah. That means I can bomb that one, bomb that one. This guy came back. Yeah, he's still roaming about. Can't be having that. All right. So those 2 objectives have both been captured. So we are pushing towards the sea, which is probably about 25 hexes away, something like that. So I think refit along here. Still got loads of money, so that's good. Because if don't move the next lot until you can move everything, you know. So I guess we can move them up. All right. Got a bit of a skirmish going on here. By Belaluki. We've already got an engineer there. Didn't see that guy. So he could also go up to here. But it's good to have more than one. This guy is not re-equipped. Always do that first, Lance. Whoa, yeah, look at that. Just wanted to see what he had there. So we could come through there with my red army here, but I'm tempted to go around it because I probably don't have enough artillery to take that out. Talking of which, we need to buy a load of artillery and anti-aircraft. Right, it looks like he's doing a little offensive here, so we'll definitely keep these in check. Yeah. I'll teach you. Okay, I think that's everything up this end. So I can take stuff off the map and respawn it elsewhere, which I think is worth doing, but just have to make sure. So, oh, look at this guy. He's got trucks, man. So let's take him off because he'll take ages to get there. Any other great units up here? Look. Yep, this one. Oh, no. Any with trucks? No. Yeah, I'm proper bunged up. Okay, so just that one guy, I think. No, it's not Operation Snoodle. No, it's Operation spelled like this, Snootle. There you go. Google that, Keith. See what you get. Right, this is another one. Yeah, here we go. There's a whole load of stuff here, look. All stuff we want to redeploy. So we're going to have to buy some... oh, he can go on the railway. I hadn't thought of that. Yeah, he can't get very far though, can he? Well, you know what? I suppose we can do it with one guy, can't we? Do it with one guy. There might be a limit to how many people you can redeploy as well. I don't know. I've never tried it as a tactic before because I haven't needed to. I'm only interested in people that have already got vehicles. So if you don't already have vehicles, go away now. There's Stalingrad. Hello. We'll have that one. So what I am going to do is I'm going to have to redeploy a few garrisons probably. I think I'm going to bring that one up there. Pop that in there just to discourage any naval activity. Right. So let's go back to where I got to, which was here. So this is kind of a non-offensive offensive. Yeah, these guys. Oh, look, and he's dropped some paratroopers behind me. Look at that. Bastard. Well, I was going to pull this back anyway, so let's do this. Reload. Oh, don't want them to get into that town though, do we? Hang on. Let's take out this guy. If we can. Yeah. There's a factory there. Look at that. Just capturing that would be useful, wouldn't it? But that's not where we're going though. Damn this hay fever. I don't know. Don't know which this is. All right. So we're kind of hitting him on the side here. Oh, okay. This has pushed through a little bit, I think. Yeah. Oh. So it's not a very good anti-tank then. Is that all it does? Christ. Ah. Now, reload this. Drop it there, I think. Amazing that guy's hung on. There's those, I think they're called an elephant, those tanks, and they look and feel like an elephant. Yeah, so Keith, if you have Googled Operation Snootle, you won't find anything because it's just my name for this operation. Well, the operation that's up north, not this one. All right, drop that on there. Oh, balls, I forgot to reload him. Always reload, Nielsen. Why is this? I was going to say, why can't this tank move? But he can. Good. At the end of this turn, I'm going to put my food in the oven. And I think by the time I've played the next turn, the food will be ready. And then I'll be signing off. Yeah, he's having a good push here, isn't he? Some other forces have come up. Look. Planes and stuff as well. Hang on. There we go. Let's reinforce both of these. Ammo and that and that's fine. Everything for this one. I could have a pop at him. I think I will. And this guy will. Now here. Yeah. Move that one out. Bring that one in. No. That's exactly what we did last turn. So far seems to be working quite well. Let's try and take this guy out. No. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, no, hang on. What do you mean, do you think that's it? It's not it at all. I've got all the section below this, haven't I? Loads of stuff to do. Loads. I missed these as well. Missed these. These are good. Done that stuff up there. Right, so we go in here. These guys are staying where they are. Just because they are infantry only and no artillery, no armour support, but they can hold that riverbank quite happily. Right. Got a tactical bomber there. Heavy fighter here. Good. Let's go and take this guy out. If I can get rid of this tank. Yes. I did worry that he wouldn't be able to get in there. That is disappointing. I thought we were going to get that. Okay. And they do need at least one more tank and one more artillery piece there to push that. Oh my god, look at all these planes. Well, that's handy. Let's have a crack with that. Oh dear. Yeah, this one got badly shot up. Let's try and take this guy out. Very good. Repair this guy. Now, what would be good to be able to have a stonk out? Yeah, that would be, taking that out would be useful. Now, did he kill my engineers? I think he did, didn't he? Yeah, the ones that were like the little bridge here. He bombed them. Bastard. Okay, well, this hex needs to go then, doesn't it? Top priority. Got another engineer here, so move him up. Pop this in here. Need another vehicle there, really. Ooh, no, I don't think so. Look at that. All right. So they definitely need a couple more units here to push things. So when we reallocate stuff, we could look at that. Let's bring this one down. I'm gonna hang on a minute. We can bring him by a train, can't we? Do that. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna get some garrison units. So let's get 4. And then more general stuff. We need 1 tank at least. I'll tell you what, we'll get 2 of those. Not veterans, but they soon will be. That's it. That's everything done. Pretty sure. Yep. Time for the Turkish go, which we're done with. And then I'm going to put my food in the oven now. The time is 9:10. I can hear it's raining again. Sorry for the delay. Just sorting out the food and closing windows and that kind of thing. German losses 11. Ooh. We like that. So my dinner's going to be ready at 9:30. It is now 9:15. Hey! I'm still trying to work out if I can name units in the game. I don't know that you can. don't think so. It'd be great if you could. I mean, let's just try and see. So if let's click on something cool. Okay, so we've got some. So I click on this. Experience rank 1. It says when it was commissioned. Not a lot really. See, I want to get like a Dan Candy face in here. Would be good. Like and then that would be like the Dan Candy tank division or whatever. But I don't think you can do that much minutia with this, sadly. I'm gonna have to have another crack at that American Civil War one, but I think I'll just do individual battles rather than a campaign because I've played it to death. Right, so let us place units. What have I got to place? I've got some garrisons. Most of my other stuff is coming later. Those factories are like 12 and 13 turns away. Can you believe it? Mind you, that's going to give me a chance to get further in, which could be really useful. Right, so garrison-wise, there are a couple of towns. There's various towns that I've stripped of units and things, but the risky ones are the ones that are on the front line. So, for example, we want to make sure we put one in here. As we took that unit out, we're going to put one in here with the airfield. Oh, hold on a second. Let me do this. Oh my God. It's not letting me see that. That's a transport aircraft, by the way. See, what's really annoying, there's a glitch here. So when I go to click on the ground unit here, it's clicking on the... So annoying. I can't move them out. Anyway, okay, so what I'll do is we'll do this. We'll just put him here. Yeah, cover that one as well. There were some that were quite far back in their line. I think their risk of them having a parachute drop in are pretty minimal, if I'm honest. Definitely want to garrison any towns that I've captured. Yeah, we can whack one in Leningrad. Why not? Oh, more Russians coming. I mean, more Finnish coming. The Finns are coming. Okay, so this guy I'm going to add to this front because I want to keep these. Look. There's a serious assault happening on the city. Ooh, yeah. So I want to keep the Germans occupied here. I've got bugger all air force in the north, so we're going to add that plane as well. I'll probably buy at least one other plane in a minute. The Vex cannon is always necessary. 12 minutes until the dinner's ready. Right, so I think that, by the way, that means one turn until I can place units there. Because you have to have captured a town for a certain period until you can place a unit there. Right, so for example, I think I'm going to put one of these here so I can have that engineer unit. I'm going to put another one here. So I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm not going to take him up that way because I think there might be some Germans here. Actually, before we do, no, that's all right, that's fine. And then there we go. Look at this pain in the arse guy. Right, cool, that's them done. Now, these two, they're all part of my offensive force. So this is where we're converging our forces. So we'll put one of them there. I think the other one we're going to need to, we need to give these guys some troops down here. So I'm going to put one there. Now here's a whole load of stuff that I reallocated from different parts of the map that are going to be coming in. So I might I might do some more of those, but you have to pay for it though. All right, we've got 10 minutes before food is imminent. So let's get on with it. Let's start up north. Make sure I don't forget to buy things, people. Right, okay, let's have a look at this because there's a... He wasn't attacking Leningrad before, but he is now. Right, so we're going to take out that unit first. Strengthen this guy. Now, if I click on this, rank 1, there's nothing there that says it was like it's entrenched or anything. This is one of the units I placed on the board, that's right. Yeah. This is one of my guys. There's a bit of a general offensive happening here. So what I'm going to do is... it's kind of annoying because I wanted him for my main force attacking further south, but it's going to take him ages to get there. So I'm going to put him in the line here, protected by that. Should have reloaded that, Lance. Should have reloaded that. Reload first. Okay, good. Retreated. Nice. Another reload. How are we doing time-wise? 8 minutes to go. No. Don't want to risk going any further. All I want to do at the minute is keep these guys in check. So I'm quite happy to sort of not commit to any kind of major offensive or anything. That's another thing we'll do is we'll buy a few more obstacles before I forget. So let's get a couple of dragon's teeth, a couple of mines, and a couple of those. Done. Okay, good. Right, that's that done. Further south we go. Right, here is Operation Snootle. Next objective, Salt Sea. So, reload that. Drop one on there. Cheat. Yeah, too right all over on it. Okay, captured. Good. Let's wait for everybody to re-equip and rearm before we move up any further, really. That's where I plan to build the factory, around here, or further in if we can, as long as our flanks are protected. And the second factory here. So next objective is Bez Hansi, or whatever that's called. Bit of a Hansi place. So I've got a lot of reinforcements here that are moving up. They're taking their time about it. Refuel before moving for their vehicles. Okay. We've got a load moving along here as well. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to send these across country, but I think I'm going to have to go and check on my food in a minute. How are we doing? 5 minutes. I'm having fish cakes for dinner. What a luxury. These are the engineers that I'm bringing over to build the factory. Okay, right, so these guys, this is their next objective. I think they're in reasonably good shape. Let's scout ahead with the light infantry. Quick refuel and rearm. Take them up to there. Okay, so far so good. We'll take that up to the town. One of them, fair enough. So what we will do is position ourselves now and assault the town the next turn. Yeah. Okay, so far so good there. Katushka. I always think of Kate, what's her name, the singer, because of the Babushka song. Kate Bush. I was going to say Kate Moss. Kate Bush. Guards, armoured tanks. Again, all part of my massive invasion force. Oh yeah, that's where I wanted to put the other garrisons, was in Moscow, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh well. I mean, what we'll do is we'll put these back in, I guess. It's better for them to be there just in case of some sort of ambitious parachute drop scenario. Right, here's our two guys. Let's do a refuel and then fly them on. There's another paratrooper there, look. Almost dinner time. Yeah, I mean, I'm not suggesting personally. I just think what I said was, I think it's the sort of thing that she will probably do. But if she does, she'll try and do it incognito. She wouldn't do it for the publicity, you know, to make herself look good. This is the sort of thing she would do for her fans. You know, that's who she is, isn't it? Can see her doing that for those people, and you know what, and they would appreciate it. Absolutely, 100%. So here we're really playing a defensive scenario because we've no intention of advancing any further in this section. I do want to get rid of these paratroopers though, who are a pain in the anus. Yeah, and there's all the engineers who are now coming for my Russians. Almost time to check on that dinner, and I think we're at the Kursk salient. Yes, we are. Okay, so okay, this flanking maneuver by me was, I think it's probably a bad idea, so I'm going to pull that guy back. Not get too ambitious there. No. Here it really is a question of just stalling him. So repairing, rearming everything. If it's been injured, which most of them will have been. Let's hit the infantry again. Don't forget to rearm that. Drop that on there. Oh, they retreated. This guy is, it's amazing that guy has stayed alive. Don't know how he did it. Okay. Always take out the engineers if you can. Which we did, because he's trying to destroy the trenches because he can't get in them. Pointless little attack going on here by the Germans. Oh, they're pushing pretty heavy here. I could do with some artillery here, but I don't have any to spare. Okay, so yeah, should have refueled him first. Let's just do the same here. Bring him in. No, we've killed one there. We've killed a German unit there every turn. Oh, better go and check that oven in a sec. I think I'm all right till 32 minutes past, because it went in about 12 minutes past. So let's finish off Kursk and then Kursk. Okay, all good. That's all of that done. Down here, I am going to finish this turn. Oh, hello. German offensive. Look at this coming out of Kharkov. Right, did not see that coming. So we're going to need reinforcements here. And quickly too. Right, that's interesting. That is interesting. I'm going to get some more garrison units straight away. Let's get some veteran garrison units. Actually, no, not that much. Yeah, okay, we'll have one like that. And then we'll have one like that. Both of them to go there. And then and also another tank. Right, that still leaves me with plenty of money to repair anything down here. I better go and check on my food. All right, just got some things in the microwave and whatnot. Okay, so this is interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. So I'm gonna bring that to there. Bring this down a bit. Oh, this engineer would be the bridge out of here. Right. So let's refuel, rearm. Can this guy not go over there? Guess he can't at the moment. What I'm going to do is bring this guy up as well. Strengthen this guy. Better play a bit of a defensive game here for the moment, seeing as we're actually weak on this line, even though I was conscious of that. Yeah, which is not a situation you want to be in, really. This guy looks like he's about to get his ass kicked, so I'm going to move him back. Bring that to there. Oh, those are Italians. Yeah, I've got the Italians. Terrible morale, normally. If this game is accurate, that's certainly what they'll be like. I'm going to pull all these guys back a little bit, just kind of. Yeah, that works. Let's put these up here. I've got pretty good numbers here for the Air Force, so I hope the weather's good next turn. I can have a bit of a pop at him. And we just got this bit, and that's it. Right, I have just been sorting out the stuff for my dinner, so I really need to save this. So I'll just do this last bit. Oh, I don't remember him having two of these. Has he built one? Seems a bit unlikely. Now, this guy got pretty hammered, didn't he? He's out of ammo as well. So I'm just going to rebuild him. Let's drop a artillery stonk on that guy. That's not really worth doing. Oh, come on. I could pull that back and oh, hang on. This guy can come out this train, right? And I think he can then move. So if I do that, I think, yeah. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, so I think that's it, guys, for my first round of the big part one of the Big Russian. I might play a bit more tonight. I don't know though. That's probably not a wise idea. Oh, look, see how he's trying to come in and capture this town here. See that? With paratroopers. This is what you got to watch with this guy. This guy. Hang on. So can move that back around there. And this guy, he's fine. All right, so I'm going to end it there. Thanks everyone for watching. No, please don't start that rumor. What's this? Stumble across when it's getting to the point where I'm just going to have to quit social media altogether, except for gaming. Lance, that is. Oh, bless you. That's very kind. Well, I haven't read anything about the finale of House of Dragon. That means that there must be a pirate of it somewhere, if it's been leaked already. All right. Speak to you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in. This is part one of the Big Russian Campaign 1943. Part two soon.